Good morning, folks. Zach Cross here. So I've been living in Marysville for roughly 2 weeks now, and I get to see this BofA parking lot turn into a whorehouse every night, where basically this is where all the action is for the Johns in the community to come and bang out one and some homeless chick, probably some being trafficked against their will. The cops do nothing about it. I can't tell you how many Yuba County sheriffs I see drive by here, and Marysville PD I see drive by here. The homeless and the criminals aren't afraid. Probably, maybe they're on the cut. I don't know, folks. You know, I mean, why do they want to harass private citizens who actually contribute some way in a positive manner and not deal with these people who terrorize those private citizens? You can't blame me for asking. I mean, many people know that the cops were talking about leaving here in Marysville and going over to Sutter County side and helping clean up Sarah Easton's suicide, shot in the head twice situation. So the cops here, of course, claim they don't know anything about that, but we know investigators have. Some of us have heard about this heinous shit for 2 days. About a month ago, this AM/PM and the 7-Eleven on the corner opposite of Carl's Jr.'s were robbed on the same night. As far as I know, nothing's been solved there. We had over here in this neighborhood a person die in the downstairs apartment of a house. The homeless broke down the door, stole it, vagrantly stole shit from around his corpse. Did they have anything to do with his death? Well, it probably doesn't look like it. He was in bad health, but then again, who knows, right? Maybe they could have saved him and they chose to steal his shit, peddle for dope. Who knows? You know, folks, these homeless down here, they defecate on our sidewalks by our house, not even just the poorly taken care of sidewalks that the Marysville does nothing about. I've actually cleaned up some of this shit, you know, but a lot of stuff to clean up, you know, especially when Marysville's Mary Aaron Museum is poorly taken care of, and this is where a lot of the homeless hide out also. You know, nobody does anything about it. Like I said, at least every night I see a dozen sheriff cars drive by here that could be reporting something to Marysville PD, even if they allegedly can't do anything. I see the cops drive by here all the time. They seem to have the homeless on the take or something, because it doesn't seem to matter how many citizens complain about them vandalizing our property, defecating on our porches, and you know, doing crazy drug it out mental patient stuff. Nothing gets done. Now, they decided to do overreach and push the homeless years ago in this town, where it backfired on them. So I guess it's just one extreme to the other. Why are we paying taxes to have all of this crime? I mean, we obviously know, based on Sheriff Anderson raping other cops as part of hazing rituals and the cover-up of Sarah Easton's murder, that our cops are corrupt. And then we hear about the FBI and all this stuff. Why are we paying all this tax money to live in a third world country type place with this kind of violence against us as citizens by paupers on the street who need, you know, we're paying all this taxes to house the homeless, to deal with mental health. We've funded mental health better in the last 10, 20 years than we have in years since, you know, and before. Where is all this money going, folks? Well, nightly, I'm going to start showing you videos of the things that are going wrong around here. The crime, the homeless, terrorizing us private citizens, defecating on our porches, doing whatever else they want, knowing the cops will do nothing. I don't know what to tell you, folks, but we're gonna start showing you it. That's what we will do. You have a good day. Stay tuned for more. There's lots of action here in Marysville, the most lawless town where even the cops are lawless and like to help cover up their police chiefs murdering and raping. How many others will come forward about these corrupt cops around here when the buzzard sounds and they start getting more and more trouble their way once these court cases start on the Eastons? Who knows, folks? But you'll hear about it here. Stay tuned, like and subscribe.